Hey everyone, we're here,
We're queer.
but we're not. Whoa, dude, don't get me in trouble. Look, you got Link said.
He's like, who's that guy?
Look, I know you're probably thinking, you look, Link's confused. He's like, where's Ulysses? Ulysses couldn't be here because he has some shit called work. I don't know what that is because I'm a spoiled rich kid. Psych. I'm broke as fuck. Anyway, I have a special guest. He's a friend of mine. We can just call him Opie. He doesn't have anything, so you can't follow him on Twitter. You can follow him in real life. I like to do that. He doesn't know that.
I follow you though.
Don't follow me. Unless it's on Twitter.
I don't have a Twitter.
That's your problem. Get a Twitter, man. It's free.
Okay, so I got here late,
Yeah.
and there's a story that I'm waiting to hear.
Do I have to tell it?
You got. Well, I mean, I'm telling it too. It's not all you. It should be you. So, okay. So I'm coming out of class, right?
All right.
Oh, so I hope he's already laughing. You know what he did.
Cause I was gonna wait for you after his class. My class ends early.
So Opie, like, you know, his class ends. I go to a separate campus,
No.
a satellite campus, and I'm at a class and I walk, and he's sitting there like a dog waiting for me and shit. And then I'm like, what? What's wrong with this guy? Like he's doing that dog sit, you know, on the chair when they sit on their
Oh, they're
hind
slouching.
Yeah.
What? I'm tired, man.
Louder.
I'm tired. Oh, I mean, I was tired.
Sure.
I was.
Go ahead.
So then Opie's friend, we're just gonna call him John Ralphio to protect him.
Ralph Macchio. Macchio.
Sure.
His first words. Okay.
Ralph Macchio.
Oops. And I don't know how to do this shit. Do I throw it at?
Yeah, man. See, I haven't played the thing. Oh, it didn't work?
Yeah, that. So I threw the walnut at John Ralphio. So there's this girl, right?
Yeah.
This leads to nowhere.
Okay.
There's this girl. I start talking to John Ralphio, but before that, me and Opie are geeking out about Street Fighter, right? Talking about matches we had.
Okay.
And his friend tries to jump in, like, what are you guys talking about? And we're like, oh, Street Fighter. And he butts out. And then he goes, what are you guys still talking about? I'm like, Street Fighter. But this time, this girl next to him is paying attention. And so I was like, what is this girl's problem? And I'm like, she's trying to collect data. I'm going to start collecting data. So I'm like, she's not geeking out about Street Fighter, so I better stop talking about Street Fighter. But he doesn't take the notice. He doesn't take hints. So he starts geeking out louder, like, then I jumped over the fireballs. and she's like, ugh. So she like sits back down, not interested. And so I'm still collecting data.
I remember that.
I remember that. Yeah, her.
Okay.
She was like leaning on her chair, and then she sat back down. And I'm trying to tell him to shut up without using those words. So I'm just like, hey, you know, shut up, talk about Street Fighter, please. I don't want to hear it.
You said no such thing.
Exactly, I'd said no such things.
That's why.
You're supposed to look in my eyes and understand what the fuck I'm talking about. You watched fucking How I Met Your Mother? They did that conversation.
Oh.
We're supposed to have that telepathic conversation. Oh shit.
I didn't get the memo.
Don't worry, I left it on your yard.
I don't know.
Anyway, so fucking I'm collecting data, right?
Yeah.
So me and John Ralphio start geeking about Pokemon this time.
Okay.
And she still, like, isn't interested. So I'm like, alright, so she doesn't play games. I'm like, I need to do something, like, to see what the fuck she likes. And it turns out she liked ping pong. They had her for ping pong class.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's cool.
It was cool.
And then Opie's telling this long, pointless story about Kmart.
Oh, okay, I was thinking about how I saw my ex.
What?
I saw my ex-girlfriend at Kmart.
Oh, okay.
And I'm all like, the first rule is you don't talk about your ex in front of people.
It's like Fight Club, man. I'm talking about Fight Club.
And then I had to tell him to stop 3 times. And I was like, alright, Opie, what the hell's the point? Did you buy a TV or no? He's like, no. And I was like, man, what the fuck is the point of this story?
I just want you to pay attention to me.
And he kept saying stuff like that. He's like, love me. When I ignored him, he's like, love me. Look at me. And I'm like, shut up.
I was on the bus.
You're embarrassing.
From who?
From every...
From the girl. That's the point.
She wasn't even around. Oh,
She-
okay.
So, the next part after that, right?
Yeah.
Opie jumps in. He's like, yeah, I did have ping pong. Remember when I tripped and fell?
Oh, yeah. She was like, no, I don't remember.
I don't remember. Can you please elaborate when you tripped and fell? And I'm like, oh my
Well,
god.
'cause, I mean, her back was turned when
I was like,
I
oh
fell,
man, this
so
guy's really about to tell the story about when he tripped and fell.
I was bruised for a week.
And he told it, dude.
Well, she couldn't remember. Her back was turned.
So I'm like, man, she probably thinks we're a bunch of big ass dorks right now. And it gets
Right.
worse.
Oh my god, how?
We get on the bus,
Do
go.
you guys like hold hands? You try like hold your hands?
Almost.
Almost
Oh,
practically.
okay. Oh god, I was just joking.
Then
Okay.
fuck, I went the wrong way.
And then you went the wrong.
And then I went the wrong way. So then,
Hey, what game is this?
it's Wind Waker.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. You haven't played it? Because you haven't played any of them. Well, you
Yeah,
played
Ocarina.
Ocarina. Then you played Majora's Mask for a day, and you're like, I don't like this shit. I
Yeah,
quit.
I deleted the emulator.
It's okay. Majora's Mask sucks.
That looks cool.
It's not.
The 24, how much?
3 days.
3
It's
days?
3
That's
days.
a lot of pressure.
It is, dude. It fucks you up.
Fucking-
Maybe I'm supposed to go down.
So okay.
So, okay, we're on the bus, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, it can't get any worse. He starts yelling out about Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, no.
He starts doing this weird, ugly hand gestures. And I'm like, please stop. In my head, I'm like, stop. You're killing it. And then, like, I just looked at her face. I was like, man, I know. It's over. I was like, I don't got a chance with her. And then I was like, I sparked the conversation back again.
Yeah.
I forgot what the fuck I said. And then I'm all like, all right, I'm still in this shit. I'm like, as long as Opie doesn't say anything weird to fuck it up, and then it's quiet and everything's going smooth,
Oh god.
and Opie looks at me, and he has a big ass grin, and he goes like, oh shit, you Naruto.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Can't wait for what?
Naruto.
And then I watched that episode. That episode sucked.
Wait, the
What
filler?
episode?
You said you Naruto.
I'm in the game.
Oh.
So then he goes like, oh man, I gotta pre-order it. I'm like, it's already out. So he yelled on the bus for nothing. It was already out.
Oh, it wasn't? The 16th?
And then he couldn't pre-order it. And then I'm like, you want to pre-order something that's out? What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you see the nut?
No.
Where's the nut? Trying to bust it. So that was the final nail in the coffin. When he yelled out, "New Naruto!" I was like, "Oh, it's over." I put my head down in defeat. I'm like, "It's over, man. This girl's leaving. I don't have a shot with her."
It was that day.
And then we get off the bus, and I'm like, "Opie, what the fuck is your problem?" He's like, "What I do?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What you do? You did everything wrong, literally." I'm like, "You geeked out. You fucking." Which is cool to geek out in front of a girl if she's into it, but clearly she was not. And then I was like, then you fucking start talking about your ex. You don't want to do that shit.
I'm not the one hitting on her.
Yeah, you're still talking about your ex, though, man.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't let me hit on her at all. Because you're all like, hey, Luis, love me, pay attention. Now she knows my name. So I lost that edge, too. And then I'm fucking...
I doubt she remembers.
Dude, whoa. She remembers. First of all,
She remember your name?
it's my name. You don't forget my name.
What's a typical name?
It's the most precious name of all in Babylon.
What's typical?
So he goes like, whoa, wow, you know what? Now you put it that way, I didn't know that I was fucking your shit up. I'm sorry, like that sarcastically. I'm sorry.
I guess, I'm sorry.
And then you brought him home?
No, man.
Oh, okay.
We went to Best Buy, right? Maybe I think I just cut the
Oh,
vines, no?
yeah, we went.
Oh, no, I can't cut the vines. Can I blow the vines?
Can you burn the one?
Is there fire? It's right here.
Oh, crap.
Fuck you, Opie. Treat you like that stick and
Hey
throw-
man, I found that Interpol CD.
So then we go to Best Buy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm about to give up. I can't find the Interpol CD. And he goes like, "Oh, I found it." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." And then we have a moment of sincerity.
Yeah.
And he looks at me, and I'm like that. Look at Link. I'm just like, "What? What is it?" Like that. And he goes like, "We're even now, right?" I was like, "What? You think you fucked up like my potential love life? And you think we're even because you found me a fucking CD, man?"
Yeah, really quick.
Found it. And I
did.
bought it from
And then I bought the Spoon CD, right?
you. Okay.
And he keeps playing dumb. He's like, "You didn't tell me you want to buy spoons." The thing about Opie is, if his joke doesn't hit, he tells like 10 worse ones. So while I
To
was
make
trying to
up for
talk to that girl, he would not shut the fuck up.
No.
I don't remember.
What was in that treasure chest?
That.
Oh, the
Belt.
Knight's Crest.
Oh yeah, it was a belt.
So what am I supposed to do in here?
Keep going up.
Haven't you played the game?
I can't see, man. It's like too sunny. Okay. So I was like, man, it's over. I'm never gonna have a chance with her again, dude. I quit. It's the next school day, right?
Oh, your next class.
It's the next school day.
Okay.
So I'm getting out of class and I'm walking with her, and she's telling me like part of her life story.
Yeah.
She's opening up. She's like, "I'm claustrophobic and I hate elevators. I'm riding in the elevator." I'm like, "Why?"
She's open.
I was like, "What the fuck? What do you mean you hate elevators? You're riding in one." And she's like, "Yeah, but you know, I'm not gonna fucking walk 44 flights of stairs. I'm claustrophobic, not stupid." Ha 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 ha. And I was all like, "Okay." And so she's about to tell me, she opened up more, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm walking to the bus stop, and guess who's fucking there? Guess who's fucking there? Opie's there.
Okay.
And he fucking jumps like a dog again. He's like, "Whoa, hey, Luis, I'm over here, over here, buddy, over
Throw me the ball,
here."
throw me the ball.
And I'm just like, "Oh god." And then I just walk away, and I look at that girl, and I put my head down. I was like, "I'm sorry." And I was like, "It's over." And
My defense.
and then he gets on the bus. He pulls out a bag of fucking gummy worms or some shit. And he's like, "What?
Lifesavers.
The condom?"
Sure.
Okay. So he's all like, "Here's some lifesavers." And I was like, "You're a fucking idiot, man. I hate you." He's like, "What do I do?" And then I point at her, and I'm all like, "Oh, shit. Well, I got lonely. I don't know what to do." I was like, "Go fucking home, man. Your class is over." And then he's like, "Did I really ruin it again?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't even know how the fuck you can ruin it twice." But he did.
You have the hook shot?
No, it's a grappling hook. That's Batman shit. And a camera. Because I'm a journalist. And I'm here to take photos. So that's that, man. Now I don't have a shot in hell with her.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Hey, that's what I tell them.
Because, well, the first part's already done for me, right? The hardest part, which is to some people is talking to the girl in the first part, was already done for me because of John Ralphio. He set it up. But then Opie just came and fucked it so hard. I've never even seen that shit. When me and Alberto, like, talk to a girl, he knows, like, I know what to do, man. I know how to boost Luis. We're going to playfully argue in front of her, and she's going to be like, "You guys are cute." And then I'm going to take my cue and leave the room.
Take her to bed.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, no, Opie, man, that's not me. What the fuck?
Oh,
That's not. I'm trying to fucking turn a one-night stand to a one-year relationship, man. I don't know
Only a
about
year?
you.
Not for your missed.
Where's the fucking ball? Did I came from here?
No.
And then Opie's having his own troubles. I'm not, dude. I'm not
yeah.
fucking. Dude, you want to tell him, Opie, or should I?
You're really gonna tell me?
It's so sad.
Okay. It's about you.
So sad. See, there we go. Very sad.
You tell it, Opie, please.
I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
Too heartbroken?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure you want?
Yeah.
Okay, before you start, is it really heartbreaking?
It's
Or am I
funny.
just- okay.
So there's this girl, right?
Okay.
He's on the bus, and he's like, she's looking at Titanfall, or not Titanfall.
Destiny.
She's looking at Destiny on her phone. He's like, she's looking at me, dog. She keeps eyeing me. up and down. He's telling me all these through text messages, and I'm just asleep.
Yeah.
So, oh fuck, are you kidding me?
Fire.
All right. He sent me like 80 text messages, right?
I was like 79.
They're all play-by-play of how this is all going wrong. And it starts off with like, oh, there's this girl, I'm gonna talk to her. Oh, I'm such a pussy, man, I don't know what to do.
That was the second day.
So he's all like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, man, what the fuck do I do? And I'm just knocked out, like, what do you want me to do?
Help.
And then when I woke up, I was just like, man, next time just talk to her. Start off with something simple.
What was it,
Like a hello or, hey,
You think it's gonna be exciting?
you think Destiny's gonna be good? I don't know, I'm not. So he's like, you're right, man. Oh, shit. And that's how Opie felt.
I did feel like that. It's the best ones.
Come on. Oh, my God. Ah, fuck. Is there a way around this shit?
Yeah, go on. Oh.
Okay. Okay, whatever. That's weird. So I was like, alright, man, just talk to her. It's not the end of the world. It's not hard. The worst thing scenario is like, you're creepy. Get the fuck away from me.
That is the worst scenario.
I know, but trust me, man. Unless you're really creepy, it's not gonna happen.
Am I creepy?
You're not creepy. You're just desperately needy for attention.
Needy?
For attention.
From Luis.
You gotta play it cool, man.
I am cool.
No. You gotta play like, I don't give a fuck. See,
I do.
Alberto's agreeing. I know you give a fuck. You're supposed to act like you don't.
I can't.
Man, you better... I hate you, man. You know what the worst part of all this shit is?
Please tell me.
He keeps telling me this awful joke about Gutex.
No.
It's so awful, it's like throwing me off. Tell the joke, please.
No,
tell him to...
I don't want to hear it.
Tell it to Alberto, please. I need to focus.
It was just a theory.
Oh, no.
Because I was like, his name is Ryan. His last name was Gutierrez, right?
Yeah, Gutierrez.
I'm like,
I gave him that stone face he always gives me. Alberto, this shit is horrible.
Okay.
So I'm like, Gutierrez Gutex. And I'm like, maybe that's why Mike Ross calls him Gutex, because his last name, Gutierrez.
Louder.
And then, what was it? Oh, because he plays good. So instead of saying good techniques, the whole word just says Gutex.
And then I just...
Stone face.
Did you hear this guy?
The first time I was being serious.
I know he was being
The first time I was being serious, but then after that, it's like Gutierrez, Gutex.
Okay, I'm not
sold.
I'm not sold on this. No, but I'm just like, I'm not...
On that question.
How would I say it?
Impressed?
Not impressed. I'm just like, I was expecting some stupid joke, like insulting Gutex. Or
Oh
something.
no, that was
I love
dumb.
Gutex.
You know what? He keeps insulting our favorite player.
Daigo?
He keeps insulting Daigo. And I'm gonna lose my shit one of these days and just smack him across the head.
I could be Daigo.
Don't say that.
I can.
Don't say
I
that.
will.
You maybe if you try you will, but don't say that shit now.
My damn.
With your fucking weak ass Dan. You don't even know how to Ultra 2 without going into Super.
I play with a stick.
You're playing with Pat 2 and this shit.
I can do it better with
It happened twice.
better with the joystick.
I didn't finish the story, man.
There's more?
No, yeah, so like he's all like, oh, well, you're right, Luis. I'll just try talking to her if I ever see her again. And I go to bed.
I was watching.
I go to bed and I wake up to like another barrage of text messages. And they're the most depressing texts I've ever read. And they cross the line into from like to funny sad to like, is this guy serious, man? Because I replied and he never replied back and I got scared.
Oh.
Well, he's here.
Yeah. He's all like, I'm such a pussy, man. I had it all worked in my head. I was going to say this. And in my head, I was like, that's dumb. What were you going to say?
The same thing you told me.
No, you weren't.
Yeah. Oh.
You're paraphrasing my shit.
Oh, right. Because,
Look at all these opies. Get off me. Get off me with your neediness.
Get Look, yeah, overwhelming.
Get the fuck. I'm over. That's right. I hope you are
Alright,
overwhelming.
was it? Cause she was right there in front of me, right next to me in the bus, and she was looking through her phone.
$10.
That's not. Oh shit. Anyways, and she was looking at she was at the IGN website. Whatchamacall, and it was, cause it was like 2 days or a few days after Destiny came out already.
Which the reviews aren't still up because they're not allowed.
Well, I don't know. IGN said like it was like the best franchise,
Best-selling franchise.
best-selling franchise of the year.
Which, you know,
So I'm like, what the fuck? It
beat GTA.
I guess. Well, first person.
Next time you'll tell me how you fucked up.
I'm not.
And then you'll tell me how you
No,
fucked up
'cause
my
you're
life
good,
because
no.
you're mad at
I'm
me.
not mad.
Take a vendetta out on me and fucking up
I'm
my
not mad
life.
at you.
Sure, man. We'll sort all this out next time.
I love you.